In this video, we will learn how to set up the Gloodata Demography Python extension from scratch on Linux. So we're going to use two tools. One, which you probably already have installed, is Git. If you don't, go to git-scm.com, go to the download section and check the instructions for your operating system or distribution. The second is a tool we are going to use for all of our Python extensions. It's called UV. It helps with dependencies. So I'm going to go to the website and copy the command from my operating system and paste it over here. It's going to download it and set it up. And once it's set up, open a new terminal and run UV to make sure it's working. If you already had it installed, run UV self-update to make sure you're in the latest version. With the tools installed, we can go back to our repo, copy the repo URL, and do git clone and the URL, and cd to the repository. Then here we can copy the comment. Usually it's either on the README or in a just file in the repo, and I'm going to paste it. It's just UV run the main file and the port, and the first time it's going to fetch all the dependencies and run it. And make sure to remember or copy this URL over here. And now we're going to make sure we have the latest version of Gloodata running. So I'm going to go to gloodata.com/download and copy the download command and scroll down and copy these three commands to unpack it and run it. And while it unpacks and runs, I'm going to copy the default URL from here and check that it's already running and go to the default host and port, use the default password, and change it quickly, and close this. If you don't have already, set the open API key. We can test that it works. It works, so I can save it and remove this. And now we want to add our extension. So for every extension, it's the same process. You can write extensions and do Control Enter or Command Enter. In this case, I don't have any extension configured, so I may want to say add extension. And this will display a default. You can do something like demography, and our port was 8889. We can do it like this, but we can also do it this way: add extension demography at 889, and it should open already configured. I can save this and I can remove all of this. I can refresh the list to make sure that the extension is registered, which it is. And now reload the page and click here, and you should see the demography extension components available. To check it, I will go and do a longer video doing an overview of the components and of the code in another video, but here I can do something like world fertility, and same for earliest year, because the dataset is between 1950 and 2023, it seems. I can say pyramid for Spain and info about Brazil. And this is kind of the functionality that the tool provides. So check for a video doing an overview on the components and the code and how the code relates to the components. And if you're running on Windows or Mac, I will publish specific videos for those later. If you have any questions, just let me know. Bye.